చెప్తాను. ఏదన్నా ఇబ్బంది ఉంటే మీకు తెలుస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఇలా పెట్టేస్తాను. దీనివల్ల ఏంటంటే ఒకవేళ అనుకోకుండా స్టాప్ అయినా ఎనీవన్ క్యాన్ ఇంటిమేట్ మీ. ఓకే. దిస్ ఈస్ గుడ్ ఫర్ అస్.
Yes.
ఓకే. గుడ్. Now see Windows key or MS Paint. See, very simple way. Within 5 minutes, I may recap what last 2 days we discussed. You know, why do we go for Maven? If you make a question mark, Maven is the OSS I told. What is OSS? Open source software. Open source software. The main purpose of Maven is the build tool. Are you agree with me? Maven is the project management tool. Maven is the project management tool. SCM is there. SCM is nothing but source code management. But Git is the source code management. Maven is the project management tool. You may ask me, what is project? What is project management? The project details we are pushing it to Git. Everybody know it. The same way, we are developing very easily projects. How to build a project already we know it. Just I am moving to that. Windows key or just CL. You may choose any one drive in your system. You may choose any one drive in your system because of we already configured a path. We already configured a path. Suppose I may go to today D drive. You know it. In D drive, I'm using MVN. MVN is the command. MVN is the command. RKey type. RKey type. RKey type is the plugin. This is the predefined plugin. Generate. Generate is the goal. Just like it is one of the Maven goal. Command, plugin, goal. Just if you press enter, it may ask one or two questions. We are responding based on that question. See Apache 3.2.1 generate something it is expecting. See, each and every one is nothing but one type of project. See, industry having 3339 projects. But as a professional, according to companies, generally they are using this number. Just I am going to here. What is the number? Default one is 2089. What I said 2089 represents? Anyone respond? What does it mean? 2081. See somewhere quick start project. Again we will see. If I press enter, by default you may get quick start project that is expecting which version? Latest version. I am giving press enter. Now it is expecting group ID. What I said group ID, anyone respond? Group ID represents a vendor name or maybe company name. I'm using com.uday. This is my this is my company name or maybe vendor name. Now artifact ID. I'm using Uday web project. Uday here quick start project, right? Quick start project. Uday quick start, maybe quick start project. That is our wish. Naming convention is our wish. Like that. Snapshot. What is the version you want to take? 1.1. Here is package don't give, take as it is. Now, just asking confirmation. Yes. See, everything developed by Maven. Maven is doing all these activities. Finally, you got a project. Who developed? Maven developed. That's why I'm calling is the project management, not a source code. It is the project management tool. Everything we can do automation. Automation. You may ask me how automation happens. See, CD, Uday, Q, tap key. Now observe here, DA or tree slash A. This is the default directory structure. A default directory structure provided by Maven. See, as a developer, you will do everything. If you want to do everything means it will take nearly half an hour or 1 hour. Everything proper structure you need to develop. You need to give app.java, even app.test.java, app.java contain already existing code is there. Here also existing code is there. Everything happen or done by with the help of Maven tool only. Who is doing this? Who done this? Maven done this one. You need to know. Is it really follow Maven life cycle goals or not? Maven life cycle goals. Already explained Maven life cycle goals. Anyone try to respond? What are the life cycle goals available in Maven? It is
Maven validate,
validate, validate, clean,
tune,
compile, got it?
compile, test,
Good. Test,
package,
package,
install,
install,
deploy.
deploy. Got it or not? See, not only these originally, Maven follows nearly 22 plus life cycle goals, but industry following, even interviewer asking only they are expecting these only. Even if you go through internet, nearly 20 plus goals are there, 20 plus goals. But suppose if you use test goal, automatically compile will happen, automatically clean will happen, automatically validate will happen. This is the sequential representation. In this way it will execute, in this way it will execute. If I use install, it will automatically packaging, automatically testing, automatically compiling. See, I want to go to fourth step, I want to go for 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. This is the sequential nature. Okay, good. Now check it. Maybe here we are first using MVN validate, MVN validate. Now check it here. Build a success, right? Validation means what represent what? What is the meaning of validation? Our directory structure is proper or not. Only checking, checking the directory structure. Checking the directory structure. Whose directory structure? Maven directory structure. What is the meaning of clean? If you want to understand clean, first I may give package. Please try to understand. 3/f I am giving. We are getting. Now I am using MVN package first. MVN package. Now check it. Once package got created, you need to give again 3/f. Something extra have you identified or not? Anyone respond? Something extra. In the first scenario, only these two are there. Whenever you apply MVN package, automatically you got target or not? Anyone respond? You got target. In target, we got one jar file. I said in fixed star project, system will generate jar file. Now, what I may do is, see, simply I am using MVN clean. MVN clean. Whenever if I use clean, whatever the system is created newly, those things are clear. Again, 3/. What is the use of this? You can easily understand. Now see, everybody have you understood or not? This is the first time system generated. After giving MVN package, we got a package. What is the package name here? This is the jar file. This is the jar file. Once if I use clean means, it will remove all the modifications. Is it clear for you or not? I am writing here. What is the meaning of clean? What is the meaning of clean? Just Maven tool. Maven tool. It clears clears the clears the modifications. Modifications. Clears the modifications. Now, if you want to go for compile, this is the interview question. What is the use of compile? Convert, convert source code to byte. Source code to byte. You may ask me, what is source code? What is byte code? Here, source code in the sense I am writing here. Source code in the sense .java. This is nothing but source code. I am using for your clarity. Test.java is the source code. If you compile this, automatically it will create test.class file. This is nothing but byte code. Byte code. Here, whatever you took, whatever system generated code is nothing but source code. Source code. This is very, very, very important. Many times they are asking in interview, what is the use of compilation? Now check it. I am trying to compile. See, MVN. MVN compile. One after compilation, you need to check a small thing. Read slash. See the observation. Have you observed right? See app.java is there. App test.java is there. Here check it here. App.class. Have you identified or not? App.java is there. App.class. Something modified or not? Something newly generated or not? Why it is generated? It is compiled. What is the duty of compilation? Dot Java to dot class. Dot Java to dot class. When it will work? This is the test case, right? This is the test related information. If you go for MVN test, MVN test, something test related validation happens. Test related validation happens. Now you try for again tree slash something new thing you got it. Now check it here. Anyone identified in previous scenario? App test dot class was not there. Now you got it. Now you got it. Again I go for what? MVN clean. After cleaning, the name itself cleaning means everything clearing. The customization will be clear. Customization means by default only you are having these two only. By default you are having only these two. You check it here, you may get only these two. Whenever if you use MVN archetype generate, system will create only these two folders. These two main folder is src. Within that main and test is there. Other folders will not be available. Now check it. Read slash here. This thing you need to identify. Now you know what is the use of MVN validation. Director structure is proper or not. It will check. Clean means if any modifications happen, it will clear the modifications. MVN compile means converting source code to bytecode. If you use test cases will be converting from source code to bytecode. Source code to bytecode. Now, till now, how many phases have you worked with? Validate we know, clean we know, compile we know, test also we know. Now you go for package. Package already I told. Three types of packages we can generate. One is already explained, dot jar. Another one is dot var. One more one is dot year. If it is quick start, if it is quick start project, you need to go with dot jar. Ah, here, which project I am using? Only quick start project. That's why I got jar file. Maybe after 5 minutes, I'll go for web project. Web project. If you use Eclipse only Eclipse through Eclipse, then only you can generate dot year. Nowadays we are not using year. Nowadays we are using, I said, microservice. Dot ms microservices. Microservices also internally follow which pattern, which extension, dot jar only. Dot jar only. Okay. Now we are generating quick start. If you want to create a package, if you want to create a package, you may ask what is jar once again. Again, some people may have a doubt. What is the main purpose of jar? Java, ARCHIV. Anyone can try to tell me the meaning of archive. Some people may call archive, some people may call archive. Both are synonymous, both are same meaning. What does it mean? Dot jar is nothing but dot jar is nothing but collection of dot class files. Dot jar is nothing but what? Collection of dot class files. You may ask me, what is dot var? Anyone can guess it? Collection of dot classes and dot html dot css dot js dot js javascript except dot jpeg dot mpeg even dot txt file also. If you combine all these things, we can call as a archive, web archive. Where in the sense I'm writing here, terminology is important. Web, ARCHIV. You may ask me, what is ER actual meaning? ER stands for enterprise, enterprise application. Here, enterprise application content, try to understand set of dot pairs, dot pairs. Not only one var, more than one var is nothing but here. What does it mean? Here, module 1, module, module 1, comma, module, module 2. Here, module 1 is nothing but one dot var. Module 2 is nothing but another dot var. If you combine these two dot vars, simply we can call it as dot here. Try to do. Till now, anybody facing any difficulty? Try to ask me. Here, we never go with the dot here. We will go with only dot jar and dot var only. First, we will try to execute one jar file. Try to execute one program or one application. How to try to execute? I said right, MVN package. MVN package. Package means just class files are converting into dot jar. Now check it here. Building jar D. Uday, quick start project, target. Here something is there. In this, I want to execute means already day one class I told it will follow one syntax. It will follow one syntax. See, check it here. Here is what I said Java, Java hyphen CP. Java is nothing but command. CP is nothing but argument class path. Class path. After that, we need to provide this path. We need to provide this path. Copy this, just paste it over here. After that, what will you do? I given com dot Siva, I think. Siva only, right? Com dot Siva, com dot Uday or Siva? I think Uday. Com dot Uday dot AP. Now check it here. Am I getting the output or not? This is the standard procedure we need to follow. I think Uday. Here any difficulty is there?
Yes,
No difficulty or any difficulty is there?
no difficulties.
Okay, good. But industry people they never follow this strategy. Maybe once upon a time they may followed, but this is one good technique. But you need to know. But industry today following maybe web-based resume, web-based. In future, I will go with microservice. There we may use Spring Boot based applications. I'll show you that also. We'll go for a web-based application. If you want to work with web-based application, again you go for one step back, cd dot dot. Now you go for MVN, marquee type, then you go for generate. Now once you provided this, again it is asking a number. Without pressing that number, what will I do? Plus 5 you need to add. 2089 plus 5, 2094. Once you press enter, again it asking the latest version. By default 7 is there. Leave it as it is. Press enter. Again group ID. Now I'm taking com.loki. Here I am taking com.loki is nothing but group ID. Group ID means what I said, a vendor name or maybe company. We can consider like this. Artifact ID. Loki web project. Loki web project. Here is I'm taking maybe 1.2 here, 1.2 version. That is your wish. But generally we may go with 1.0, 1.1, 1.2 like that. But at very first time I'm giving 1.2. No worries. Just present. Again, yes, confirmation. Some people, once you provided this, automatically they will apply MVN validate. It won't work out. See, check it here. You got an error. If you want to apply any goal, you must be available in your project. Have you entered into your project? Anyone respond? What is your project? This is your project. This is your project. Copy, CD. We need to enter into project. Now I entered into the project. Now, how can you check it? DIR. See, if form.xml is visible for you, if form.xml is visible for you, then only goal will work. This is very blind notation. This is the standard format also, but sometimes I may say blind in the sense very easy to remember. First, you need to check form.xml is there. Now it is there, right? Now you go for MVN validate, MVN validate. Yes, it may validate. See, second time, without downloading anything, it automatically validated. I think many people identified. It, it didn't download anything because of those libraries already available in our local repository. I think day one, day two class, this is the examination question. Please respond if you know it. How many types of repos? How many how many types of repos? Repos means repositories supported by Maven. Maven will follow how many types of repos? Answer is
Three types.
three. Very good. What are they? Anyone respond? One is
Local,
local. Very good.
central,
Second one is
central,
CNT, central.
private,
Central. Third one is third one
private.
is private repo. Private repo. Private. Mhm. Local, where it is available local repo? Anyone can guess it? Where it is available local? What is the name of the local repository? How can I recognize my local repository? In the sense, you need to
Dot
say
M2.
your answer should be .m2 folder is nothing but local repository. .m2 folder is nothing but local repository. We'll see that .m2. You want to see that local repository? First I'll show you, then I'll come to here. Before going to this, apply MVN package. You want to see that, right? You want to see that. Apply MVN package. Once you applied Windows key R, there you go for CMD, there you go for CMD. Just I'm giving start dot. Even there also we can apply that prompt I'm placing as it is start dot. Now check it what happened. Directly it is moving to where it is moving. Anyone identify in that area? Start dot. Have you identified right? Dot M2 is visible for you. Dot
Yes.
M. This is the local record. This is the local. Here, see the name itself repository. This contain, I think our project name is Loki related, right? Here, see Loki may be there. Loki. On which drive? See Loki. Where is? Is it visible or not? Okay. Now Pati is there. We'll see that one also. Okay. Once you got something, it will show. Now, what is the repository name in the sense? That is the .m2 folder in the sense local repository. Now I am moving to here. Central. Central name is nothing but it is the MVN repository. MVN repository. If suppose how can you say it is getting from MVN repository? How can you identify MVN repository? I may do small thing based on that you may identify. First, we may move to central. How can I? I'm taking new tab. I'm taking new tab. I think my tab is visible for you. There I'm taking MVN repository. MVN repository. Now I think it is visible for you. MVN repository. See Maven repository. Search, browse, explore. I'm clicking that's all. This is the central repository. There I'm typing, I think, suppose servlet. I'm giving like that. Maybe servlet. Just I'm typing servlet. This is the Java related jar file. I'm typing servlet. These are the dependencies. I'm expecting one dependency because of I know very well about Java. That's why I'm going Java related. You may go other way also. Maybe because Maven meant for what I said. Maven is for only Java projects. Okay, click once here. As a learner, we are knowing on any one tool. But tool what we are using here? Maven. Why Maven only we are learning? Industry famous tool. Industry using that tool only. See, repository type is central. Is it visible for you? Anyone respond? Central. There I am taking latest one version. Click once. Once you click it, now check it here. Some code is there or not? Some code is already provided, right? Everybody identified, right?
Yes.
That Just you select this. Just select it. Automatically it will copy. See, copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard in the sense this is copied. You can paste it. You can paste it. Where you need to paste, that is important. That is the power of Maven. See, I'm going to our tool, their prompt, command prompt. This is our prompt, right? This is our Loki project C dir. Where you want to paste it, don't go for source, don't go for target. Everything can work based on form.xml. Form.xml. This is one type of configuration. This is nothing but configuration file. This is nothing but configuration file. Wherever .xml is there, simply we can say configuration file. But project object model, you need to open notepad, form.xml. This is the predefined one. But we can develop from the scratch also, but taking time, even you feel complex also. This is already developed one. Try to understanding is very easy. See, somewhere dependencies one group is there. I've identified dependencies one group. Dependencies one group was there by default one. In the dependencies, one item dependency is there. I'm separating, you can easily understand. See, this is about assume. Project is the root tag. At least anyone respond?
Sir, screen is
Project
not visible, sir.
not visible. Right? Wait.
Sir, now it visible, sir.
Okay. Again, tell once again. I will stop and start because of I don't know what happened.
No, we are filling your screen.
Someone is said right. That's what I am stopping and start. And now you check it and tell me. I think is it properly visible or not?
Yes, sir.
And now my notepad is visible or not? Please respond. My
Yes,
notepad.
sir, visible, sir.
Yeah, good. This is very important one. Even if you learn it, good. If you don't learn it, no problem. You are the build and release engine. Please try to remember in our brain. If you are the build and release engineers, no need to bother about this one. But if you want to become a good professional, you must know all these things. My feeling, your feeling, you want to become a good professional. That's why I am also giving all these things. See, this is the XML wherever, whenever, even 50 years back also, 20 years back also, maybe after 1960, they started here, less than question mark XML. This is the version 1.0 only, encoding Unicode transformation format, 8-bit code. Maybe nowadays 16-bit is also there, but this version is following only 8-bit format. Leave that. Again, this is the root tag. This is the project. XML namespaces. It is following on path. Again, this is nothing but website related path. All the instructions are available in this file. All the instructions. Here some instructions are there, right? Everything is available in this. It will go and check internally. Okay. All XML namespaces, XML schema instance. If you are related to programming, whatever the words I am saying, that is very interesting. If you are not related to programming, you may feel somewhat complex or somewhat maybe not good also. Anyway, somewhere I use a group ID. Are you agree with me? Did I use group ID or not? What is
Yes.
the group ID I used? Even I am increasing the font size. I think now it is looking good. Artifact ID. Artifact ID. This is artifact ID. Whenever interviewer asks, you need to say project name. Group ID in the sense vendor name. Version. You may ask me, can I change our version? Yes, you can give 1.2 to 1.4. No problem. But what about 1.3? There is no 1.3. Why? We provided 1.2. Now we are moving to 1.4. That is your wish. Maybe in some versions, even MS Office it took. How many of you know the versions of MS Office? At least tell me 1 or 2%. MS Office. Office 97 was there. What about other version? After 97.
2003, 2007.
Okay, even 98 also there. Many people don't know really that is there or not. In market, that is not popular. Even you said 2003 is there, 2007 is there, 2010 is there, 2013 is there. Why they took 3 years gap? They provided like that. And every year also they may provide like that. This is the version number. industry, based on the client requirement, based on your requirement, you can change your version. See, packaging, very, very, very important. Three types of packages I said, right? What is the first package? .jar. What is the second package? .var. What is the third package? .year. If you change here, automatically is converted into jar. But local Tomcat cannot recognize .jar. Our Tomcat will recognize which files? Please respond. Which files? Only .vars. Only .vars. Now you got the clarity. Whatever we provided, those things already available here. Now our intention is you need to go for a dependence. Now I am control V pasting. Now observe, am I pasted or not? This line is comment. I think you know comment. Maybe assume I am going to once again MS Paint. If you know C language comment is started with like this or slash star star slash. Even Python, if you know, comment is started with like this. Or you know Python, single quotation, again single quotation, triple single quotations, ending with triple single quotation. This is the Python comment. This is also Python comment. This is also Python comment. If you know YAML, YAML. In YAML also, this is the comment. Like that, by default, our XML, this is XML came from HTML, base is HTML only. That's why this is the comment. You may ask me, how can you specify comment here? Compiler should not recognize less than exclamation mark, hyphen, hyphen, again, hyphen, hyphen, instead of that. Maybe interviewer may ask, but here, as a build and release engineer, you may say, our developer will take care of everything. My part is only build and release engineer. Again, then ask, what is the duties of build? Creating a package. Create a package. How to create a package? You know, very simple. MVN package. That is your duty. After packaging, you need to go for what you may do. You may deploy. How to deploy? Yesterday I have shown already. Today also we'll see. DEPLOY. Not I am applying MVN deploy. Directly I am deploying into which server? Deploying into Tomcat server. Into Tomcat server. I said Tomcat server in the sense maybe web server or maybe application server. Maybe web server or maybe application server. We'll see now. Now what I added, please respond. I added one dependency. What is the name of the dependency? At least anyone can read it. One servlet.
Java
One
servlet.
servlet. We don't know what is servlet also, but one dependency we got it from the central repository. If required, you can place it or otherwise remove it. Even see here there is no comment for this. Even many people know JUnit. See Java unit testing. Java unit testing. See, they took group ID, artifact ID. Here in our scenario, our group ID is different name, artifact ID is different name. See, companies they given which name for group ID same name, for artifact ID same name. See version, what they took, that they according to their view 4.11. According to our view, our version is 1.4. Now check it. Here only which purpose they can use MVN test scope. Observe here. Which scope it will work? Only on test scope. In other scopes, it won't work. It won't work. This is one dependency. One dependency. Again, you may ask, what are the dependencies? Dependencies are jar files. Again, dependencies are jar file. Here we took one jar. After doing this, simply I may save this. Save this in the sense closing. Do you want to save? Yes. Once it is saved, please observe. Small modifications happen. What are the modifications? It happens. Now we are coming to here. Now I am giving MVN package. Now observe. MVN package, PACKAGE. It will download from central. Now check it. Somewhere central, one word is there. Anywhere, I have identified the word central. Is there any word central is there? If not there, I will go for some other. Because of in previous classes, Maybe if I used this one, it may not work for you. I said right. If already existing, get it from local repository. If not existing, then only it will get it. Then only it will get it. Now what I may do, I may delete .m2 from local. First observe. I may delete .m2 from local. You know how to delete, right? You tell me. How can I move to there? Already I am in. I think already I am there. Here .m2 on which drive? On which drive? The repository. I am going to HP .m2. I delete. I am deleting. See, I am deleting. All the project related stuff I deleted, all the dependencies I got deleted, everything is deleted. Now it is the fresh copy. Our project is there. If I try to apply MVN package, now see, flow will come. Lengthy flow. Are you observing or not? See, central. Anyone identified? Anyone
Yes.
identified? Yes.
Yes.
Everything get it from where? Central. Very first time it will go and check for local. If not exist, directly go to central, get it from central and place it into where? Place it into where? It will placing into local. You know what is local here? .m. Now you check it. Local is there or not. Now you check it. Local is there or not. Now refresh it. Now refresh it. Where is the refresh here? Now everybody check it here. Again I got .m2 or not. Again I got that .m2 or not. These things we need to know. Everybody understood, right? Again you got repository. That repository now contain less files, right? Now see here. JUnit. JUnit. It was there or not? JUnit. JUnit I said what I said? I installed which one? Servlet, right? This is the servlet, Java X, servlet related folder. Now, in the same way, you go for, I think how many of you know at least the word database? How many of you know the word database? Please respond. If you know it, I feel very happy. How many of you know about database? See, generally, you know the words front end. Assume this is the front end. You know, Gmail account. Gmail account. There I am taking your email ID asking, your password it is asking, your email ID, your password. Here one button is there. That button name is login assume. That button name is login. The button name is login. I think these things everybody know it. Login. Their login is there. Okay. I'm giving my email ID like this. Maybe altopathy@gmail.com. Here I'm giving and password I'm entering like this. If it is valid, what happens? Anyone tell me? If it is valid, what happens? Please respond. You may get your home page, right? You may get it will enter into your email account. Are you agree with me or not? You can enter into your Gmail account. So here, whenever if we give like this, it will go to here, it will go to here, here it may go for HTTP request. What it will do? HTTP or HTTPS request will happen. Request will happen. There is a request is moving to this request is moving to at middle one server is there. That server name is web server. Please observe web server or application server or app server. See, app server having like this. This is one servlet or maybe this is one ASP page, one JS page. This page will take this request. It won't do anything. It is redirecting to one database server. This is the database server Azure. This is the database server Azure. Database server having data table. Here data table is look like is there. Data table is look like is there. Is the table. It contain set of rows and columns. Set of rows and columns. In that rows and columns, it is having assume two column format is there. It is nothing but UID. You know the meaning of UID. UID is nothing but user ID and PW is nothing but password. Assume my user ID, my Gmail, My password something is there. If both got matches, then only I can log in. I hope everybody got the clarity or not. If any doubt is there, try to ask. Here, one web server I am using, but in real time, user may request. Sometimes see observe here, maybe www.google.com google.com/index.html sometimes is there. Sometimes index.php. Have you observed or not? Sometimes index.asp. Have you seen or not? Sometimes index.jsp. Like that. Maybe 100 plus formats are there. 100 plus extensions are there. We don't know which extension based on their company, based on their client, they may follow their technology based on the technology. All technology is known by who? Our web server no, our application server no. This duty is what? It is redirecting to database server. If matches, you may get positive response. You may get positive response. Again, this will intimate to okay, no problem. Our database server is saying everything is fine. Just you log. In this format, we'll see such type of applications in future classes. I may show to you from the scratch level, I may provide for you, or else sometimes I may open existing. Why I may tell existing in the sense, here assume 500 lines are there. We may not write within 1 hour 500 lines, right? It will take 1 week. At least I'll try to explain what it is having, why it is having. Is it clear for you? Now see, central, local. Central, local. Again, I am going to MS Paint. There, see, what is the third type? I think somewhere I explained, right? Third type, this is the private repository. Till now, you don't know private repository. That is the Nexus. In future classes, I will configure it. Whenever if I talk with Jenkins. In Jenkins, I may configure Jenkins. That is one plugin. Maybe in Jenkins, I may configure Git. In Jenkins, I may configure Maven. In Jenkins, I may configure Nexus. At that time, we'll discuss with the Nexus. What is the advantage, you may ask me? See, if not available any jar file, where it is getting from central repository, where it is placing within the local repository, will feel very happy. See, our company name is ABC company. ABC only developed some jar files. These jars we won't provide to anybody. At the time we are placing into private repository. At that time you will get it from private only. Private only. We won't provide. There we are maintaining confidentiality, not for public, not for public. At the time only for private. Your company specific only. At that time only you will go with we will go with Nexus repository. We'll see practically step by step. Don't worry. Now try to understand local, that m2 central, on the internet. If internet connection is there, then only it will work. Here see private repository. This is also internet is there, then only it will work, because of somewhere we may configure somewhere within the AWS server. We can configure this private repository. Even we can configure local system also. I can show you within the local or within the maybe through internet also. Till now no problem. I'll try to already created package. I think already I created package. Now check it, package got created or not. Just dir C target. This one you need to run on. This one you need to run on web server. This one you need to run on web server. You may ask me how to run on a web server. Now check it, tree slash here. Tree slash here. Now check it here. Loki web project.py. What is the content in this project? A logo is there. We will change. How to run this? How to extract? How to use? We need one server. That server name is Tomcat. Now I'm going to browser. Now this one I am going to. There I am using new tab. There I am using localhost. Yesterday I told my Tomcat server is installed in my local. If you want it, I'll install from the scratch. First, I'll delete Tomcat server. I will install maybe from the scratch, at least you may know. How to uninstall it? Suppose Windows key, there I'm going to control panel, control, control panel. Within the control panel, now check it, programs. Within the programs and features, within that somewhere so many tomcats are there in my system. Anyway, we'll try to delete all the tomcats if it is there. I am uninstalling tomcat. Rare conditions, it may ask me, please try to, what about, please restart your system. We may try for this. First, uninstalling. This is a very simple server. Worldwide, maybe many people are using this server. Remove all files in our Apache Tomcat. Yes, remove it. Close. Is it removed or not? Is there any other Tomcat is there? No. Is there? See, even Java version 8 is there. Java version 11 is there. Now, yesterday we downloaded one Tomcat. Or agree with me? Anyone respond? Yesterday we got downloaded. There I am
Yes.
going to Windows key. Their downloads folder is there. There see Tomcat is there somewhere. Apache. Where is Apache Tomcat? This is Apache Maven. I said Maven developed by Apache Corporation. Tomcat is also developed by Apache Corporation. Now double tap. Just double click. Click on yes. Click on next. Again. There you try to take full. This is optional only, but as a professional, I may follow same strategy. If you don't want, you leave that. Now, I said, what is the default port number here? This is very, very important question. This is the regular question they are asking in interview. What is the Tomcat port number?
80.
Default port 8080. Suppose maybe in my system, maybe Oracle is there that will conflict with that port. That's why I'm using 9999. I'm giving four nines. There, create shortcut for all users. Their username. I said yesterday, admin is my username, admin is my password. But in real world, you never use admin username, you never use admin password because of people may know, right? Your confidentiality we may maintain. Okay, no problem here. As a learner, I am using admin. As a learner, I am using password. Without username password, we never enter into Tomcat. You try for once, it won't work. This is mandatory step. This is very, very important. See, here, maybe I use 1.8, maybe I use 1.11. By default, it will take. If you remove JDK 1.8, then only it will take 1.11. Okay. Anyone JR it requires, see, Java runtime environment. Java runtime. This is the interview question. What is the duties of JDK? What is the duties of JRE? They are asking regularly. If you know it, try to tell me, or else I will try to explain it. What is the duty of JDK? What is the duty of JDK? What is the duty of JR? Anyone try it for 1 minute time for it? If you don't know, I'm here to explain. Okay, shall I go for explanation? JDK. JDK stands for Java Development or Developer Kit. Developer Development Kit or Developer Kit, just like a backup kit. Only which purpose? For compilation purpose. Compilation. Only compilation purpose. You know the meaning of compilation? What does it mean? Dot Java is there. Dot Java is there. Converting into dot class. I hope you got it. Is there any difficulty for JDK? Which purpose we can use JDK? We are writing source code. We are converting into dot class. That is nothing but byte code. Technicality, source code to byte code. Source code to byte. Now, what is the duty of JRE? JRE contain, this is very, very important terminology. JVM. I think one or two people know at least the abbreviation of JVM. I hope I hope many people know the word JVM.
Java Virtual Machine.
Very good.
Oh,
Java virtual machine. You may know what happens. What is the duty of JVM? See, JVM is heart of Java. Actually, JVM is the just like the kernel. Kernel is the heart of the operating system, right? In the same way, JVM is the heart of Java, but where it is available within the JR. What is the duty of this? What is the duty of this? Here, byte code to mission code. Mission code. The name itself, Java Virtual Mission. You may ask me, what is the meaning? How can I understand? Please observe here. Byte code in the sense what I said, dot class file, right? Dot class file is converting into output format. Output format. Output format. That is the mission understandable format. Who knows? OS can recognize this bytecode. Then only it will execute it. I'm giving 2 plus 3, assume. I'm giving 2 plus 3. See, try to understand here. I'm opening Windows key, CALC, 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 calculate. Without calculator, maybe I'm in desktop, assume. I'm in desktop. I may move to desktop. I'm asking to you, I want to get 2 plus 3. I want to get 2 plus 3. Is it possible directly through desktop? Will you get 2 plus 3 is equal to 5? Anyone respond? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Automatically will you get it?
No.
No. At least we need one tool. What is our tool here? Windows key. I said what? Calculate. There I am giving 2. Maybe I am selecting 2. There I am plus. I am giving 3. If I click equal to, then only I will get 5. This final output. If you want to get final output, you need to use JVM. JVM only will provide final output. JVM only will provide final output. Now we'll see that too also. We'll see that too also. Now I install Tomcat, right? I install Tomcat. Once you install Tomcat, automatically it never start. Automatically it never start. Who will start? Windows key. I am going to C drive. C drive. Within the C drive, there I used my path. Somewhere Tomcat is there. Check it. Tomcat 9. There I set it by default C colon something something lengthy path is there. I shorten our path. Double tap. Double tap. You don't currently have the permission. At the time, what I may do? At the time, what I may do? I may move to proper location. I may move to proper location. How can I move to proper location? How can I move to? There I may go for Windows key. Windows key. There directly possible. Why it is not asked? You don't currently have permission to access this folder. You continue to continue. Will enter. It is just giving warning. Now somewhere bin is there. Check it. Bin represent binary. Try to remember. Bin represent binary. Lib represent libraries. Binaries means .exe files. Libraries means .jar files. Slowly you try to understand this terminology. Bin means binaries. See, binaries contains generally .exe files or batch files. Even see one jar is also there. Okay. Now somewhere Tomcat 9 is there. Is it visible for you? Just double tap. That's all. Yes. Now server is started. Now check it here. Server is running. It will show you for how many seconds it is started. For how many seconds it is started. It will show you this is the milliseconds. Anyone tell me? 1 second is equal to how many milliseconds? This is a very simple question. If you know it, good. If you don't know, I'll tell you. 1 second is equal to 1000 milliseconds. It is taking how many seconds nearly? How many seconds nearly? 2.843 milliseconds. What does it mean? 2843 in the sense nearly took 3 seconds for starting Tomcat server. Now server is started. You never stop this. Just you minimize this. If I close this, server automatically stops. Just minimize it. Now going to browser. Now going to browser. You know how to move to your browser? Take the new tab. There you try to give localhost. Localhost is okay. Some port number have you configured or not? Please respond anyone. Which port number did I
Double nine,
configure?
double
Double
nine, double
nine. Very good.
double.
Double nine double. Just if you press enter, you may get from get server. Some people may ask, sir, you said by default port number is 8080. I am giving 8080. Just check it. Is it working or not? See, originally 8080. There by default, if you leave it, you modified, right? You manually modified. That's why you must follow 9999. Press enter. Now I said manager app. You need to click manager app. You want to manage, right? That is the project you want to manage. That's why manager app. It is expecting username and password. We know our username, we know our password. Others may not know, right? Even username also others know. Your email ID I may know. Your password I may know, I may not know. Please respond anyone. I never know. Even if I try for something, it won't work out. Here, username is admin. What is the password? Admin. What is the password? Admin. Sign in. Is it signed? I am not storing, saving. Never. Now you tell me how to deploy. Somewhere the word deploy is there, right? Somewhere where file to deploy. Where file to deploy. Choose file. In which drive low-key related where file is there. Please respond everyone. In which folder? D drive. Within the D drive, there I am selecting L low-key L. I think within the D drive only. Low-key web project. Within that target. Within the target low-key web project. Now I may click deploy. It will deploy automatic. Now check it here. Local web project. Here running means if you got true means everything is fine. Now click once. You got the output. That's all. Is there any difficulty? Is there any difficulty? You try to follow as it is. My question is maybe everybody here, 5 to 6 people are there, right? Hello, suppose my name is Lakshmipati. Suppose if I run this, I may get hello Lakshmipati. If you run in your system, you may get hello Uday, hello Karthi, hello Sadak, like that. Please try to apply this. You know how to change it. Where you need to change? Where you need to change? Windows key E. I am going to which drive? Please respond. D drive. Within the D drive. Within the D drive, I am selecting local. Within the loki web project, going to which folder? Source. Within that main, within that web app, within that index is there. Now right click, open with just I am using notepad. See, by default hello world is there. I am writing hello Lakshmi. Hello Lakshmi. Once if you do this, you need to go like this. Just save it. I am saving. Yes, saved. Once you saved, what you need to do? Please respond anyone. What will you do? Go to your go to your prompt. Go to your prompt. Just MVN package once again. MVN package. I applied MVN package. Now check it. It is trying for packaging. Yes. Once you package it properly, and now anyone can guide me. What is the next step? Going to browser, one step back, you need to undeploy. What I said, this Loki is the existing project. I need to undeploy. Once you undeploy, again you go for deployment. How can you go for deployment? Just scroll down, choose file, same location, control will move. Yes, I move to same location. I am going to deploy. Yes, once you deploy, click on. If everything is fine, I may get hello Lakshmi. If something goes wrong, I never get. I think Uday and Sadak and other people. Have you got the clarity or not? Please respond.
Yes.
This is the very simple way to work with Maven. Very simple way to work with. Even tomorrow class also, I may go with Maven only. Some more little concepts are there. I'll try to explain it. Okay. I may. What about conclude tomorrow Maven? Please everybody try up to this. In interview, they are asking up to this only. They won't go beyond. They won't go beyond. They never go beyond. But anyway, I want to go some steps beyond because of you want to know clarity. Thank you for one and all. If any doubt is there, try to ask me. Otherwise, we'll wind the session.
But yesterday we need to push the our code into central repository for Git.
Yeah. You want to know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, already maybe in yesterday class I explained that one. If you have time for you, within 5 minutes I may apply that one. Shall I
Yeah.
do
Sure.
it?
Yeah.
Five
Sure.
minutes.
Yeah.
Can I extend 5 minutes? Now please observe here. Now please observe. This is our project. Are you agree with me? In real time, maybe people that developed something. This is the project. Loki web project. This project you need to push into central. Your expectation is generally you may use git add dot. Are you agree with me?
Yes.
This is your local folder, right? This is not a repository. This is not a repository. If you want to convert local folder into repository, you need to give this command. Very, very, very important.
Git in
Which
it.
git init. If I press git init, it may say something. What it is saying? Hey, initialized empty git repository. Hereafter, I am the repository. In previous scenario, up to this step, it is not a repository. This is your local folder, brother. This is empty folder.
Yeah.
One folder is there, some content is there. Now it is converted into repository. What is the specialty here? Observe. What is the specialty? Here bomb.xml is there, src is there, target is there. Not only that one, dot git is there. I'll show you dot git is there or not. Just Windows key there already we are in D drive. There Loki, Loki, this project. Now check it here. Whenever if you apply git init, automatically you got this or not? Please respond.
Yes.
This is internally having some default code is there. We don't bother this. Head. I think many people know. Have you worked with head or not? Maybe sometimes git rebase after the tilde symbol, head something. There also use a git stash. Maybe Markotas are explained. If you want to apply git fetch, references will modify. So many things are there. Just forget this. Just something internally it is doing. But what it is doing? What is the specialty of this? Your feeling is git add dot. What does it mean git add dot? Anyone try to explain this?
So, Git add. You need to sync the total folder.
You need to
Sync total folder, not even a single file.
not even a single file. That means simply all the
Yes.
files and directories you want to move. What you want to do? Git add in the sense local to there three parts are there, right? What are the three parts in Git local repository? What are the three parts?
On scratch
Maybe
page, local repository.
indexing
Yeah. Indexing
index
area.
area. It is
Local.
moving to index area. Now just observe Git. Git. How can I know? Is it available at indexing or not? What is the command? Anyone respond? Already you know Git, right?
Git status.
Git status. Very good. What is the color? What is the file color if it is available in index? How can I know?
Red color.
Green color. Now check it. Everything is in green color. Got it or not? Everything is in green color. Now what is our duty? Git commit proper. Git commit hyphen.
Git
Here M
commit names and
represents. Anyone respond?
commit commit
Message.
names.
Okay. Files
Command
are
names.
created. Files are files are added. Added, right? Some files are added. These are all added files. Maybe who developed? You developed also. Okay. Commit is happen. Where it is available? These files where it is available? Anyone can tell me? Again, I'm use git status. Now check it. What happens? Working tree is clean means what does it mean? Anyone respond? Working tree clean means what does it mean? Everything is available within the local repository.
Local.
Up to date content is available within the local repository. Is it clear for you?
Yes.
This content, assume maybe two developers or five developers, maybe within the local system, they did everything fine. This one you need to push into your central repository. Some people feeling is what? Simply git push, right? Simply git push. Assume I may do like this. What it is expecting? Hey, I am not able to push. What you need to do? Please observe here. Git
Git
remote add
remove.
Something
Name
you need to
URL.
apply. Something you need to apply. What does it mean? In the central repository, such repo is not there. That is the meaning. Have you identified or not? In the central repository, such repo is not there. You may ask me, how can I recognize? How can I go to central? Simply go to here, just click on here, github.com. github.com. Once if you apply github.com, automatically you move to your local Git. Your local Git. See, I am in my local Git. I am in my local Git. Simply I am clicking new repository. What is the name of your repository? You may change the repository, but in the industry standard, what they are saying, please try to use same name, same project name. This is our project name I copied. I am trying to give here. Till now clear or not? Tell me. Just
Yes.
I apply. Once this is either may use private or you may use public. Both are valid here. There is no difference. Till now there is no difference. But in real time, they may go with add a readme file. When you go for add my readme file, first you may go with central. But our intention is what? Local to central, right? If you want to work with local to central, you don't select this. This is the technical standard. Don't select. I'll tell you what is the reason. Simply click on create repository. Once you select this, you may get some commands, some lines of commands. Your duty is you need to, they're asking, right? Git remote add, that is asking or not. Even I'm showing to you once again.
Yes.
Git remote add. That's what I'm showing like this. This line you need to copy. Just copy it, only that line. Copy it. Just you try to provide here. Press enter. Once it is over, it is working fine or not, how can I check? Git remote, git remote hyphen v. How many of you know the word v represents?
Display the
Verbose.
Very good. What is the meaning of verbose? Verbose means to display the clear cut information. That's all. It is showing the information. You know, information right act. Got it or not? You may go
yes.
and gather some facts, right? You may go and gather some facts. Here also I am gathering facts. What I gathered, this repository URL is having one alias name. This name you can change it, but industry is following same name. This is the alias name. Please try to remember, very, very important. Many times they ask to Markonda sir, hey, what is this origin? Maybe on find I explained to Markonda sir, this is not a special thing. This is the alias name for whom? This is the alias name for whom? This lengthy name. Got it or not? This, my name is Lakshmipati alias LP sir. Maybe some people may call LP. When they call, if a LP Lakshmipati is there, in the same way, this lengthy name having one short name, that is what origin. Is it clear for you? Everything. See, sync is happen. What is the sync here? From local to remote. Only sync happen. Communication. Just I provided communication. My files are not moved. When it move, please respond. Git push.
Push.
If I ask like this very first time, right, it may give one hint. Hey, directly I may not move. You may need to apply upstream. You need to give upstream. Upstream means just I am pushing. Just I am pushing with I am setting upstream. Copy as it is, copy as it is, and paste it over here. Press enter. That's all. Your task is very simple. Industry following this standard. I hope you got it or not. I hope.
Yes.
If you use git pull, this is not necessary. I didn't use git pull. Direct, I want to apply git push directly without using pull. If you want to apply push, this strategy everybody must follow. Otherwise, it won't work. Now you check it in central. Now you check it in central. Really, that content is there or not. Now just refresh it. Just refresh it. Now Loki something, Loki something. Now check it somewhere, show more. Somewhere Loki is there. Loki web project. Just click it here. Now you check it here. Source is there, target is there. Even see the target. There our this one. If I, yeah, see, I am providing for you this link. Now everybody observe. I am providing for you this link. Just I am providing. If you pull it, you can directly where you want to paste it, you want to deploy in your Tomcat server. Directly you can deploy. Directly you can deploy. I'm providing this link for you. I'm providing this link for you. There, here I want to provide there. Paste it. Very easy, right? Company is giving this URL for our clients, our developers. They can use this link. Is it easy or not? Simply, you try to click on this, you try to maybe fork it, you can automatically get it. If you don't know, everybody know how to fork, right? Everybody know how to fork or not? Even you can fork it or you can clone it. That is your wish. You try
Okay.
it. If any difficulty is there, try to ask. Is it clear for you? Shall I wind
Yes.
this? Okay, thank
Yes.
you. Tomorrow we'll see some small, little bit extensions. This is the original class. Up to this Maven is finished, but only 2 or 3 commands are pending is there. I think I'll try to show you those commands. Maybe till now you don't know. Here I written something there. Validate, clean, compile, test, package, These 2 commands you don't know. Are you agree with me or not? Till now you don't know what happening. Install you don't know, deploy you don't. Tomorrow we may concentrate on how to apply install, how to work with install, how to work with deploy. This is our duty tomorrow. Main concentration on our in this is a interview questions. What happens if you use MVN package? What happens if you use MVN install? What happens if you use MVN deploy? If you really know these 3 steps properly, you may know maybe in my feeling 99% avenue. I can't say 100% because of maybe here and there I may miss, maybe industry also, they may provide new things also. But anyway, in future you may learn automatic. If you know at least 80% knowledge, automatic remaining 20 you may gather it. Thank you. If any question is there, try to ask me. Otherwise, we may wind the session.
Which person will need to download Tomcat server?
Which that is your wish. See, even I am trying to show you once again. That is your wish. Even you can go later, even you can go older. This is see. I am clicking on Tomcat. Just Tomcat down. That is your wish. That is not
Okay.
a problem. See, Apache Tomcat 9 is there, 10 is there, 8.5 is there, minimum 8.5, brother, minimum 8.5, maximum 10 only is there. Okay? Any
Okay.
version, no
Okay.
worries.
Okay.
Automatically it will work. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.